Yo guys, sorry you have to know that today we're back playing some more Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. We are on the second floor of the Lagdou Ruins, and I think we are through the worst of it. We've got this little choke point here, and then we've got some enemies, you know, scattered about. So as long as there aren't any crazy big surprises, we should be perfectly fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get at it. I'm going to start by attacking this thing, not take any damage, finish it off with maybe a magic. I should double check. Because I'm playing this on a different day than the last video. Probably evidenced by the fact that this upload is like 4 days after the last one. You know how it goes. I was like, I should check to make sure that none of my units need healing that badly. And they don't, in the sense of like that I need to prioritize. I would like to heal Cormag. Got a killer bow. What about a brave bow? Sure. Not too worried about conserving my bow uses, because I don't know if Inns is going to be like an all-the-time bring or not. But he's kind of incorporating himself into the army a bit, you know. More speed. I guess his skill and speed are fine. I would like a little bit more strength, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so I guess I'll have Cormag do this. I wanted to get the kill with somebody else, but I think if I want to heal Cormag, it probably makes more sense to let him get the kill. Let somebody like you mend him up, and then let somebody else go in for the kill on this archer guy. Ooh, so close. When he levels up, that's gonna be level 19, right? Yeah. That's kind of wild. Just use your steel blade. Perfect. And then, so I was going to go across the top over to the right and kind of work my way around. Do I want to recommit to doing that or not? More speed. How can you get even faster? Like maybe I just cut over through the middle at this point. And I think that is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to move some people down and see if any of them move towards me or not. That might answer some things. Okay, so yeah, like this guy's moving up. Y'all don't really have a lot of movement, so I can just move somebody into range here. I'm gonna move Dussel there. So then you're there. And okay, maybe that'll actually here. What do you got? You got a sword? I'm just gonna snipe you off right here. Just like that. And then I'll put somebody in the way of this this other unit at the bottom. These ones are kind of weak. Yeah, so someone there with your blade. So I can just put Cormag here. That's not Cormag. This is Cormag. I was like, wait a minute, something is not adding up. And then yeah. We'll just do a little bit of this. I'll move you over one. You know, just kind of pack it in. Let them come to me. Both of y'all should die for sure. Pierce, not enough. And no crits with the Killer Lance. That's, you know, is what it is. And then you're going for Dussel. You surely don't do any damage. You do 3. Oh, but you missed. Sucks to suck. Do we double? I feel like we should. There we go. And now I'll get a choice as to whether I want to continue over to the right or maybe get the bottom left corner or bottom. No. All right. Definitely just going to the right is the way. Okay. So it looks like possibly. Alright, so you're the only one. Alright. You got a hammer right here. What if I go right here with my Axe Reaver? So then you're in range there. I don't think I can get anybody in range of one without the other. Okay. You got a steel axe. I'm gonna put Joshua like up here, ready to do stuff. Okay, so only Cormag should be in danger. Then we'll start moving. I don't know why I'm so scared. I was like, I've seen the attack areas, but I'm like, what if they're wrong somehow? And I don't know why I feel that way. Oh, here we go. We can make a nice little satisfying looking shape. Look at this, a big L for what we're giving the enemy, because we don't take L's, obviously. That would be embarrassing. Me taking an L couldn't be. Do it again? Okay, well, that's fine. So the Cyclops dies on the next turn. That did not bring out any of the other ones. Interesting stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know, move you over one. Do a little bit of that. Let you snipe this one. I don't know why I've just decided that Inz is the power player for this map. Probably just because he gains the most experience, and watching bar go up is satisfying. Yeah, you've got a killer axe. That's a little scary. 29. I should probably just put my highest defense unit here, and leave it equipped silver sword. Okay, so you're not doing nothing. Okay, I think I could put... Okay, you're going for Joshua. Yeah. Move both of you over to... Oh, there was a support. There was a support there. I will remember that. Oh, wait. Okay, you can't move over. You can move over one. You're gonna stay right there. Alright, there's the support. I will try to remember that for the next turn. There we go. Even a crit would do 18 damage. That is why I wanted Deuce to be the one. And now I can just pick that one off from range. Ooh, 17 damage, but you ain't hitting me. No crits with Steel Blade, that's okay. I have both of them set up to probably die. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Thankfully, you are wielding an axe. Honestly, that probably works out for the better. Because you're in close to death range. Nobody else moves, so let's go. Let's go. All right, so let us... It's probably Loot and Ardor. I'll have Ardor be the one to do the support, so that way Loot can move. Are you tired, Ardor? Huh? Oh, no, You're right, I am tired. How could you tell, Loot? I was trying my best not to show it. Oh, come on, there's no one better than me at spotting things like this. I can tell you're mentally exhausted. I don't know what I expected, but I had no idea war would be like this. One battle after another, overwhelming odds and monsters? In this day and age, we're fighting monsters from the legends and epics. I know how much is at stake, but sometimes I get so tired. When you're tired, there's nothing better than a good meal and a long sleep. And if you look at page 990 of Defloris Mysticus, there's a special herb that wants to decoct it into a potion. Will help relax your muscles. Decocted? Is that a word? Look for the Parfina flower and reduce it into a thick syrup before drinking. Oh, when I hear music helps you sleep. If you can, I can help something for you. Thank you. However, I think I'll pass on your offer, delightful though your humming must be. You must be tired as well. Take care of yourself and rest when you can. I will. In fact, maybe I'll just hum to myself instead. Will you be alright? I'm fine. I feel quite refreshed, in fact. Refreshed? How so? Was it some kind of, some new kind of magic? Perhaps from a certain point of view. Your every word has nurtured my soul. I'm not sure I get it, but as long as you feel better. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, now, on to this stuff. Let's go ahead and attack. Oh. Well, I was like, I want to use up these shines. And get Riev to level 19. Watch him still not get more magic. Oh, we got a magic. Wow, that's actually a really good level up. Okay, and then you will go there. Okay, you have a Devil Axe. You have a Dragon Axe. I feel pretty good. You have a Tomahawk. About putting Joshua in potential danger right here with the Killing Edge. I would definitely be wanting a crit there. Hold on. Maybe the Brave Sword is the way to go. The Steel Blade gets us, like, we still have a decent chance of getting hit. Brave Sword guarantees the kill. I'm gonna use up a lot of uses, but I think this is probably worth it. We are just going to do it. Watch us get hit now. Okay. I was like, Joshua's gonna have a pretty low chance of getting hit in the spot that he's at, but he is going to draw some aggro, and that is what we want. And then let me be a little careful about you. You have a killer axe, so I'm gonna be careful. Actually, I think I just kind of rinse and repeat. Yeah. So I just take you out, and now Deuce can bring in the other killer axe guy. Okay. And I might take a steel bow to the face as well. Okay. And then looks like I want Inns. Sure, we'll let Inns get a little bit of damage. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Let's let Inns attack from this side. Just, you know, loosen him up. Then probably Loot will come in for the kill. Did I put a... Yeah, you should have Physic. Okay. I'm thinking of potentially physicking. How about we do... Oh, whoa. Can we do Thunder? Perfect. Get rid of these Thunders before we get some rid of more valuable tones. Nice. And then I believe I should be safe enough. You got the drag. They're all gonna go for Joshua. I will give them the option if they want to attack Cormag with his Axe Reaver. Completely up to them. Okay, I was just gonna like Physic, but I could also just stand next to and heal and be perfectly safe. That way Deuce is at full health just in case he gets crit and who knows what. Just playing things on the safe side. Alright. Let's draw these enemies in so we can take them out a little bit faster. I would love to get set up for the next floor. Maybe even do a turn or two. Who knows? I did get a comment that seemed to allude that there's going to be some stuff waiting for me further down in the ruins. I don't know if the ruins get really hard or just really chaotic. I'm a little scared, but maybe they're just trying to scare me, and it's actually not that bad. No idea. Okay, that was nice. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Brave Sword, we get to attack like 4 times. Fantastic. Then you come up for Dusel. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Get him. Dusel won't be playing no games. He's almost about to level up. I feel like he's getting pretty close to a really high level, right? Like level like 18, 19, somewhere around there. I think I might have him attack just so we can find out. Alright. And Joshua did exactly what I wanted him to, which is fantastic. Yeah, I would love... Are you gonna... You have a steel axe, you have a battle axe, okay. Doesn't super matter. I'm going to just like steel sword. I'll get the killing blow with somebody else. I just want that little blip of experience. Let's go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, level 19. HP strength skill. Oh, very, very good level up. Incredible. Okay. Let's do a little bit of this. Okay, I do have some iron bows. I didn't remember if I had iron bows or not. They kind of got a little bit buried there. And this is what, level 12? Nice. Okay, not too bad. I do want more strength though, and he's not really getting it. But not like he's weak. Okay, an iron lance and a steel bow. Wouldn't be the worst spot to put Cormag in. Like right here. And just equip his lance. Okay, I do need to like actually take out these monsters. So Lethal Talon. I feel... Who has the highest defense up around these parts? You've got 17. You've got 13. Okay. I think if I could put Riev in the spot to draw in the spider, I think I want to do that. So in order to make that happen, we are going to use Ardor to take out this one. And then I think I'll use Joshua to take out the one next to him. Ooh, so close. I gotta make sure Ardor gets that one extra experience point. Just like something like this. Oh, nice. Nice crit. And then if Loot can take out this one, Joshua's almost about to level up as well. Yeah. So something like this. Fire. Dang. That's rude. That's actually rude. What? That is only gives me a 19% chance to get hit. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do it this way, just because I'd like to save the Excalibur, because it is very, very good. Took the chance of not getting hit, because then not only can Riev just draw in the spider, it can also just, like, you know, kill this thing. So you go right here. We'll attack. I guess attack with lightning, and then we'll use our last shine on the spider on the next turn. Something like that. I think sounds good. Good stuff, good stuff. At some point I'm gonna have to stop worrying about levels, because just because a character hits level 20 doesn't mean that, like, I can't bring them, you know, past that, you know? You're probably not doing that much damage, right? Yeah. Go ahead. Come at me if you wish. Probably just gonna attack Cormag, but is what it is. Assuming we double, this is a dead soldier. There's not that many left, and I haven't seen any reinforcements. So we're making pretty good time, and we're almost in the clear here, which is fantastic. Level 18 for Cormag. Okay, not bad, I guess. We like skill, we like speed. Okay, that was a good decision. Lightning is super effective, which I'm assuming it might also be helping us. I don't know if it helped lower the enemy's hit rate or not, but definitely did not seem like a bad call. I love being able to have a flying unit and not be worried about all the bows coming at me because of that little item that I have. It is pretty good. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Alright. Wow, you need 2 more fires to take out this one. Fire is definitely just getting a little bit outclassed at this point. Alright. So I want to use the... Yeah. I was like, is it more important for me to use the shine or for me to, like, use up some of my other weapons? But I think it's more important for me... There we go. Or, that's not even what I meant to say. Oh, we got a crit. I know that, Joshua is really close to leveling up. But I wanted him to get the killing blow. I mean, Ardor, I can literally just heal, and that's going to get him his level up. And then if I can just get Joshua involved in a combat, probably with that boss monster at the bottom right. That's probably going to be his big ticket. Nothing. You hate to see it. Yeah, you go there. Alright. We got loot coming in from up top. From the top rope. Get thundered. Fantastic. Loot's, you know, getting up there to another level. We like that. Okay, yeah, you just got Steel Axe and Battle Axe. I'm not super worried. Oh, we can just pick up this choke point right here. So yeah, you're gonna do that. And then I can do a little bit of this. Maybe a killer bow. Yeah, see if we can get a crit or something. Nice. Just a little something. I think I'd rather use you. Yeah, go ahead and just use your fires. And Cormac could go down to that boss monster, but I don't really want him to just solo the boss without Joshua there. What I might do is see if I can draw the boss up this way, because I don't think like one round of Axe Reaver is going to kill the boss. Okay, nice dodge. Oh, and the other one's not even going to be able to get me. So the other one might just stand still. Nice. We love that. Okay. Alright, so it does seem like this guy's not going to move. We will mend you up. And then we're just gonna work on having... Oh, okay, we can do a little bit of this. I was gonna say, we're just gonna have Sala and Dusel tag team this guy. Inns can get some shots on the one over the wall. We love that. I do think I am going to use more iron bows, though. I don't think killer bow is like that much more damage and that much extra crit chance. Is like, yeah, just get some shots, get some experience. And we'll keep doing this. I mean, I guess theoretically I could get a little unlucky. It's that 5% crit chance, which is not 0. So, it could be a little spooky scary. Alright, alright. Let's get ready to wrap this up. This should be the final turn, I think. Might not be, but... can you make it? Yeah, you can. Alright, so what we're actually going to do now, we're going to longbow you. And then Luke can come in for the kill. Nice. And I will do this again. And we'll let Sally get the kill. Ow! You're bound to hit one of them. Fire. Perfect. I feel like we've used up a decent chunk of fire tomes this level. We love that. Create more inventory space. Hey, you get that level. What level are you? 13? Okay, yeah, you could use some more levels. Extra defense is nice. I definitely do like more defense. Alright, sorry for the cut. I don't know what I was in the middle of doing or not. I got some exciting work-related news, so I had to take that phone call. And we are just finishing up here. Pretty sure this should be the last turn. And then... yeah, I should hopefully, yeah, I'll have time to set up for the next chapter. All right, let's let Joshua get something going on here. I could use up some of these Brave Sword uses. 6 uses of a Brave Sword, not all that great. 2 uses of a Brave Sword for like the next chapter is also not great, but yeah, I'm just wondering. I was like, maybe I just go Killing Edge. Yeah, I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna save my 6 uses. I think 6 uses are more valuable than leaving 2 uses for the next map. Oh, we get 2 crits. All right. If he didn't kill, then Cormac would just would have just taken the kill. But it is what it is. Now Joshua's gonna be close to an extra level up as well. 15 HP, skill. Okay. It's not too bad. Can't complain. All right. So that was not that bad after the troubles of the previous episode. Let's get a look at what the Lagdou Ruins 3 look like. So, I see a door, and then a wall. I see more doors. I see chests. Okay, this definitely seems like... Alright, there are chest keys, but I'm probably going to bring Colm regardless, just so I don't have to worry about it. Ooh, a blue gem. I like that. I have not been looking at... I do see a lot of stones, so a lot of stones. Okay. I need restore staffs for sure, just in case. And probably high resistance units. I think low resistance units I'm probably less likely to bring. Okay. And then what? This is just a mixture of like swords and lances and whatnot. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm really feeling bringing a lot of like axe users. Okay. Here's my thought process. Well, first off, Vanessa I think is going to be a must bring for me. I'm going to bring her. She has high resistance, and I can give her the Philly shield, the Phili shield. How would you even say that? I have no idea. Definitely some of these that can restore. I would hate to do this like every chapter, but like I definitely like Ardor is definitely a must bring. But like, do I also just bring like Riev and Loot and not entirely sure. Amelia actually has pretty decent resistance for what she is, and would have good defense against. Yeah, I think we're gonna bring her. I think I'm down to bring Dusel again as well. I don't hate the idea of bringing Joshua again. Before I forget about Colm, let's bring Colm. Okay, there isn't anybody like too important being left down here. So I think out of these, I think Sally for sure, and then either Loot or Riev. I don't think I need to bring both. How's Ephraim's resistance? Ephraim's resistance is pretty good. I'm gonna bring Ephraim. And then, let's see, we got lances. I mean, Colm has a sword, Dusel has a sword. So I think I'm gonna bring Riev or Loot. I think I'll bring Loot. Okay. And then in terms of items, I'm gonna hold on to this Mend and get these restore stats back. Ardor or Sally can have the other one. You have that heal. I'm not gonna hold on to this physic for now. I think we're just gonna take the restore. Okay. Then let's see. So you look fine. I see 10 divines. Is there anything better? No. All right. I think that'll be all right. I could take Riev's like divine or something as well. But I think this will be fine. All right. Dusel needs probably another lance. Let's see what lances we have available. We'll bring a silver lance. Then I have steel and silver sword, and yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Although still no ranged, it's fine. It's whatever. You have your thunder, your Elfire, and then Excalibur. Do I give Excalibur a rest for a chapter? 21 Elfires is a lot, actually. I could also take the extra thunder. We do have Ephraim that we're bringing, so I can always come back into the supply. Yeah, and then... Okay. I have the hand axe, I got silver steel. Maybe a different axe. Maybe 5 pieces of the steel axe, or maybe this killer axe. We already have a killer axe there. Let's use up the steel axe. I don't think we're going to be using that many axes. Okay, you are going to take this Cormag, and we're going to get you another lance. Maybe the killer lance. We have the iron lance. Yeah, let's also just give you that. And then again, we have Ephraim that we can come back into the supply if we need it. Then this looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. All right, I feel not too bad about this and how we're looking. I think we're gonna start maybe like up this way. I want maybe Colm. I don't actually know if I want Colm to go through that door. No, I actually don't want that to open that door like that. We've got these. They probably don't do that much damage. Yeah, not really. I could have Ephraim rush that. Got a lance. Put maybe something like this. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I think that's fine. All right, I am going to end this off right here, and on the next time we're going to start the 3rd floor of the ruins. So I hope that you are enjoying and looking forward to that. If so, let me know. But I'll see you on the next time. So until then, peace out.